just fix that because it's hurting my ears. There we go. Hello, everybody. My name is The Adipose, and you are choosing to spend your Thanksgiving here with Doctor Who Legacy, The Adipose TV, and I've got a whole bunch of people to introduce. We are here with Susan.
Hello.
We are here with Lee.
Hooray for me.
we are here with Jack.
Hello.
Sleepy Jack.
And later... Sorry?
Sleepy Jack.
Sleepy Jack with lots of coffee. And later we're going to be joined by Pete, so I'll say hello on Pete's behalf. Hello, I'm Pete. And also later in the show we're going to be joined by Penultimate and by Small Blue Monkey and by Cherie as well. And of course all of you guys in the chat are going to be a massive, massive part of the show. So let me put the on-screen chat on the screen so everything is ready to go. My God. So, Susan, Lee, why is this a special day again?
Turkey.
Because many years ago, the Pilgrims came to America and all that kind of stuff. Indeed.
Day, right?
But also,
1 year ago today, Doctor Who Legacy launched upon the world, and we're still here standing and making more content and growing this mammoth game that we all really love doing.
Ah, crap. Yes, we are. So I wasn't saying crap to that. I said crap because I'm trying to light the candle upon the cake that I can put on stream.
Oh, don't set fire to your house. That's all we need now in the middle of this.
No.
Camera turns on, there's flames, you're running around in circles.
Fire damage cancels out flame damage, so it's fine. There we go. The Doctor Who Oh God, candles look awesome with green screens. Why have I never done candles and green screens before? Happy birthday, Doctor Who Legacy. I tried to get a Doctor Who cake, but they didn't have any. They had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cake, but I didn't feel that was appropriate, so I went for balloons.
No TARDIS cake?
Sorry?
No TARDIS cake?
Not where I went, stupid Sainsbury's. So what we need to do is I'm going to count down from 3, and then if we all blow together with the biggest like puff noise we possibly can, and then we'll blow out the candle, and it'll be an exciting time for all. So happy birthday, Doctor Who Legacy! 3, 2, 1. Yay! And now I'm going to eat that on stream. So the most important question first, Susan.
Yes.
How is the turkey?
The turkey is roasting away in the oven. It was not spared. It's in the oven. It's looking lovely.
It's dead.
It's dead.
It's dead. It's golden. Lee, are you looking forward to eating the turkey?
Oh, very much looking forward to it. And
we go a bit all out. Lee and I are very obsessed with cooking. So we roasted 6 quarts of turkey stock. We got a massive organic turkey in the oven. Cornbread stuffing. We house cured bacon. House cured salmon. So,
and Jack, did you receive your invite to go to Susan and Lee's house for Thanksgiving?
Is a tad bit far, and I might not make it. I might be late, but I'll try my best.
My invite got lost somewhere as well. Don't really know where. Right, well, I'm going to get started playing the game because obviously we need to show some good gameplay today. And Lee, you challenged me. You told me a level you want me to do.
So you should grab Peter. Invite Peter in. We need more people.
Is Peter on now?
He's ready to
go.
He on there? Yes, he is.
I can add him on. So what's this level you want me to play? Lee, tell me all about it, and then I'll get cracking in it.
It's called Madman with a Box.
Okay, is this like one of those like self-reflective levels that you've made?
I thought it'd be nice to sort of chart how far we've come in the last year. We launched the game with a couple of doctors and a few dozen allies, and now we have everyone. We got the full hand of doctors, which is great, and we're going back through the years. And I thought a cool level with a sort of a Zygon Doctor threat, a big epic thing that you play for hours, would be fun and cool. And then we're going to put TARDIS Plus in there, and we ended up talking to the BBC quite on accident about making the TARDIS, making it sort of whoever doctor you want inside the TARDIS, and that's a new character for the Doctor slot. So
it's a tribute to the game, a year long tribute back to the game.
Yeah, it's sort of a look back. Here's the interesting thing: is nearly all the content in that is new. Wasn't there at launch. It's really a great look at how far the game has come in terms of gameplay and art and everything else. So it's amazing. I'm really happy with it.
Good. Well, I've selected you said pick a powerful team, so I've gone for a blue and black damage attack. Got everyone's level 50. I've got a gem reset. I've got a stun. I've got ability to change colours. So hopefully this will be enough, but we'll see. Hi there, Pete. Are you on board?
I am online.
welcome to the show,
Hello.
sir.
It's been a while.
It has been a while since we've heard the delicate sound of your sultry BBC voice.
I did try and join while you were moving. Unfortunately, the tech failed us, so I sat in the background trying to message Sue and Lee and answer some questions. Didn't work out quite so well, but I'm here now, so that's fine.
Well, you're more than welcome, and thank you for joining us on the show. Now, before people start
hang
asking...
on, let me interrupt a second. Addy, you really want someone in there who can cure poison or heal or something?
No, just let him go. Just let him. He can do without a poison cure. I do without a poison cure. Let him roll with it.
All right.
Harass
rolling with it.
See, I would put in McGann as the doctor instead of the 12. But, yeah.
I would always put McGann in as a doctor, but I think he's fine with
That's true, but that's got nothing to do with the level we're currently playing. Hey, I'm actually wearing a tie today because it's the anniversary of Doctor Who Legacy. I didn't even have to wear a tie to work today, so this is just for you guys because I thought I'd make the stream look smart. What we got Jack here, because Jack, of course, you're the programmer and the coder behind Doctor Who Legacy, aren't you? You work for Seed Studios, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. The tech director there.
So when they told you that they wanted to do a new level every single week for the season 8, I haven't spoken to you for a while. So how much coffee did that require, and how much did you want to go no in the conversation?
It was a pretty interesting experience. I mean, being able to come up with all these, a level and all the artwork at a very short notice, it was actually quite different. Because usually, we usually like to have a lot of lead time and get as much information as we can. But sometimes we kind of have to. Sorry, I'm just still waking up.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. But you succeeded. It was done. I think there were a couple of little delays, but everything was always out on the right week, and with loads of new characters and loads of new levels. It was fantastic. I mean, like Susan and Lee said, I don't think anyone's ever been that up to date with a game and a TV program before. It was
yeah, exactly. It was impressive. It was actually quite cool, and the cool part was that we got better and better every week. So it was pretty awesome to be able to be so tied in with what you just saw on TV. And actually, that was something that we'd always wanted for Doctor Who Legacy, and it was really fantastic that we were actually given a chance to do something like that.
And Pete, how was it from the BBC's perspective? Like, getting approvals and things like that. Did it all go smoothly?
Yeah, no, it did go smoothly. There were some challenges, obviously. I think the biggest thing was the production team didn't want any spoilers out there. They didn't want any chance of any leaks. I think for most of the season we were okay. I think at the very end, they were. The most challenging part was they didn't want to give away the spoiler for either the Brigadier, Cyberman, or Cyber Danny. So we were right up against it. I had all the stuff, but I couldn't send it to Seed and to Tiny Rebel until the week before. And so those guys worked really hard to get it in there, get it back to us, get it approved, and get it back into the game. So, yeah, I mean, all credit to them. It was brilliant, and I hope that next year we can do something similar, if not better.
And Susan, the player base grew astronomically during that period, didn't it?
It did. I mean, for a number of reasons. We had a lot of wonderful coverage, especially the BBC America promoted us on television, which was very helpful, obviously. And Apple has been featuring us off and on the last few weeks, which has been great. And we have a lot of new faces coming into the game. But I think even more exciting than that is how many people have been here since the beginning. We're seeing all the Twitter stuff last night and this morning. It's just so unbelievably gratifying to see how long people have stuck with us.
Yeah, people saying, I was here in the first week, I was here in the first month, I was here for last year's advent calendar and all that kind of stuff. It's like, oh my God, that was 11 months in gaming is a lifetime.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And it couldn't happen without such a such a cool team that works so well together. And Seed in Taiwan, and Peter has just bent over backwards for us countless times, and deals with me hassling him constantly, hourly typically. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
And of course, you couldn't have done it without. Well, maybe you could, but
without
a big
you.
part of that has been without me and the community. And I was going to try and smoothly segue into bringing Cherie
awesome.
into the chat. Do you want to just tell us who, as I kind of get connected, do you want to tell us who Cherie is and what her role has been?
Totally. So Tiny Rebel is two people. It's Lee and I, and always has been, always will be. We don't really have any plans to make that any larger than that. And so where it comes to the publishing side of things and community, we quickly noticed that certain people were emerging as just people who just really love to talk about the game and be helpful. And Cherie was quicker to the punch than I was on Facebook. And, quickly we went from when it was 10,000 people posting on Facebook, it was pretty easy to keep up with. Now that we're at like 110,000 Facebook followers, like it's constant. And so we asked Cherie if she would be our first community mod to just sort of help out more officially, so that people knew that she wasn't just talking, that she actually had our ear. And
who is this person?
Yeah, so Cherie is amazing. She keeps me filled in when people are upset about stuff, and we're on Skype and talk throughout the day. And so I can't not possibly say enough about Cherie and how awesome she's been in helping us out.
That was a pretty nice introduction, wasn't it,
Oh,
Cherie?
yes, that was lovely. Thank you. And I've totally been completely crazy to do it, but I love every minute of it.
So how did you get involved, Cherie? Why did you decide to take upon this task?
I really like to help people. I used to actually do that on some other pages where I would go in and answer people's questions, some of the fan Doctor Who pages. And that's what I would do. I'd go on my lunch at work, pull out my iPad and answer questions. And it just kind of turned into a thing.
And a couple of months later, official. Facebook moderator.
I think some people still don't take me as official, but official. So it feels really good.
Cherie can actually post as Doctor Who Legacy, so it's about as official as it gets. And
I can't even
I know
do
we
that.
don't let anybody else do that.
That is awesome. And obviously, Cherie, I assume you must like the game as well and play the game as well. Are you? Everyone seems to be ahead of me these days. Where are you up to?
I have finished everything.
Yeah, a long time now.
Everything?
I am working on getting regular Robin up to 5 stars. He's at level 39 right now.
Nice.
So almost everything.
Yeah, Cherie's like the first to actually get some beta access to the game. She was helping us out the last week or so on testing Madman with a box and the prologue before it came out.
A lot of fun.
Now I find out about your hidden favorites, but that's fine.
But she's getting through this stuff as quickly as it's great having another person who can pound through this stuff and laugh at Lee when he says it's really hard. And like, that's not hard. So we have to push him back.
I deliberately slow myself down for the sake of the stream and the show.
Of course,
So I did time myself on the level that you're doing there, Addie, and it took me about 26 minutes to finish it last night.
That's impressive.
Okay, does that include the copious amounts of dying I'm about to do?
I didn't die. But I did go into the level having played it before when it was being tested, so I had a team already set up.
Okay, well, I'm not going to beat 26 minutes, but I'm sure I'll be fantastic.
What team did you use, Cherie?
I used, hang on, let me look here, a red and a yellow team. I did bring a poison cure.
Is this a polite way for everyone saying, Eddie, you're going to die really badly, you're going to die?
Expert War, River Song, the Red Winder, Gabby, Jimmy Wixganger, and Handles.
Okay. When I die, then
now,
I shall.
Pete, have you tried the level yet?
I haven't. Unfortunately, I've not had time.
Well, now you know what you've got to do this weekend.
Yeah. I'm looking at Addie's line up there. There's lots of blacks and blues. I
thought I'd go black. Well, I saw that the first character was red, so my thinking was, that to use a character that counters that. But then, of course, the next enemy is a different color, so it hasn't completely worked like that. But There was a method to my madness.
By the way, Addy, I'm really liking the green screen stuff. It's awesome.
Thank you. It's so much
Very
fun.
nice. Yeah.
Means I can point at things. Look,
cool.
this pink gem here will be the key card next time. Thank you. It's my favourite moment with the green screen so far was when I was playing a wrestling game with one of my mates on Saturday when one of the pieces of paper which is currently stuck to the wall behind me fell off spectacularly in the middle of the match to reveal a cartoon caterpillar behind the rest. Which was fun. Good. I'm glad you are enjoying it. So Susan and Lee, what's going on with the anniversary and the celebration? What is obviously the stream, but what else has been coming out this week and going on?
Go on, Lee.
Oh, me? I don't know. I'll be eating turkey all day and drinking solidly for the next few hours. I mean, with the game. Okay. We have a sale on the Play Store. Susan can give you more details because she set it up. Well, it's really just a big push now to get ready for December. Every day of December, we're releasing new content, which is crazy. And we are frantically trying to get that up and working and ready to go. And that's just the focus now. It's getting that sort.
And what kind of content? Like a big mix, or mainly levels, or mainly characters, or?
We're aiming for a new level every day with a new sort of drop or something every day, something interesting every day.
Cool. And that starts December the 1st and goes all the way to Christmas?
It should do.
Correct.
We're working that out now. We're trying frantically to get that first level up at the end of this weekend. It's crazy.
Fantastic, guys. So make sure you're logging in every single day. Where can people find out about this stuff? Will it be on the website? Will it come up in the game? Or how's that going to work?
Yeah, when you load up the game, Susan's going to do some cool art every day. It'll explain what the drop is and where to get it, and it'll be in the specials area. There's going to be an advent section in there this year, and every day a new level will be added.
So, Cherie, what would you like to see in the advent calendar, or are there any people you'd still like to see entered to the game, or what's your wish list for Doctor Who Legacy?
Oh goodness. Well, I was actually really excited that we're getting Charlie because I've been enjoying the Big Finish audios, and it's nice to see 8 get a companion. I don't know. I mean, I'm really excited about everybody that I know is coming. And I'm sure there's some surprises, too, that I don't know about.
2 actually companions, because Grace Holloway is going to be coming fairly soon, too.
Oh.
Susan, I know you already know about this, but I'll mention it on stream because lots of people have seen it. But have you seen the interview where Donna Noble, I forgot the actress's name.
I did indeed. It's funny.
This is a question for Peter, I think. I think we should
and then
be this
all
close
over
Peter
Twitter. Yeah, go on, Peter.
Do you know the interview I'm talking? And let me give the background. So the background to this is what's the actress's name?
Catherine Tate.
Catherine Tate was asked on an interview this week in the Guardian newspaper, I think. How come you're not in the Doctor Who Legacy when everyone else, all the other modern companions are? But it was worded in a nicer way than that.
It was.
To which her response was, "Well, I'd love to be in the game. I don't know why I'm not in it. Who do I need to call? So, Pete, who do we need to call?
Ghostbusters.
Okay. Good chat. Thanks, Pete.
We've always approached Catherine. It's just one of those negotiation things. So, her agent wasn't convinced that this was going to be an amazing game, and we proved her wrong. So, yeah, hopefully we will talk to them and get something organised for early next year.
She seemed kind of, from the question, she seemed almost kind of unaware. Does that mean things don't always make it kind of through the agent to the person themselves?
I don't know. I'm really not privy to that sort of information. We talked to her agent, and we kind of get feedback, and that's as far as it goes. We don't often have direct access to the talent. Unless it's interviews and things. So this is a contractual negotiation that happens for our talent team, and so no, it is. I mean, it's great. I'm really looking forward to incorporating it, but we need to get the contract signed on dotted line.
Well, it certainly sounds positive, doesn't it?
I'm really pleased. It's fantastic.
Which is great. And I have just taken down the Zygon Matt Smith as well, complete with fares. You can't make me take on Tennant Lee.
Addy?
It's like slapping my own brother in the face.
Addy, I just sent you a link that it would be awesome to share on Twitch.
A link?
Yes.
Facebook.
This is amazing. So, Seed guys had a party to celebrate. Jack, you
And
still
mind
there?
you, this is in Taiwan, where I think
yes.
Doctor Who isn't massively known there, right?
This is the most amazing
it's
I've
not known.
ever seen. Somebody is that somebody as mighty the Cybermat? Is that somebody with a Cybermat head?
Yeah, they made a.
And you got to get this up. Somebody went as an angel host.
Fantastic.
A really great angel host.
Yeah,
Got Doctor Who cake, first anniversary, happy birthday.
Brilliant.
Oh man, this makes my cake look crap. Oh man. I don't care.
That is fantastic.
I still love you, Kat.
Who's the guy in a leather jacket and the motorcycle helmet?
you gotta
He
tell
looks
us
like
who
he's about
everyone
to
is.
break into a 7-Eleven.
Talk. I put up the picture, the group shot. Why don't you talk us through everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's left to right.
Oh.
Yeah, so we had a party the other day, and we thought, we weren't Doctor Who fans when we started, but now we're really huge fans. We thought, yeah, let's have a party to celebrate. Yeah, that picture might be a little bit small, the one with the group shot, but.
So I've zoomed in, and I'll move my head out of the way.
All right.
Eating cake.
So tell us who these people are.
Awesome.
Okay, so from right to left, we've got Ben. He's one of our game designers. He's dressed up as a doctor. The one next to him on his left is Pest. As you all know, he's the artist.
His past. Awesome.
Yeah. And then we've got a Dalek.
And he's come as Eccleston, I see. Oh, that's a Dalek.
Yeah,
It's a very colourful Dalek.
We got another shot, more full body shot of him later. We've got.
Is that you?
Which one? No. Then we've got Angel there, and then next to that, Cybermite. We've got another TARDIS there with the on his head. That's me with the police box. I'm the TARDIS.
The TARDIS on his head, is that from Flatline? Yeah?
It is. It has to be. There's a door open, and then there's like the doctor.
Yeah. The doctor's there.
I didn't thought about it. That's awesome.
He could like line himself up with the tabletop and like drag himself around the table as we all have.
Yeah, amazing with his tongue.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then the full body TARDIS, that's myself. We got that's me there. And then we got another Cyberman, and we got Motorcycle Doctor.
That is the cutest Cyberman I have ever seen. I want to take that home and like just hug it a little bit. It's because the helmet is so small on the face. I think it's just like a little baby Cyberman.
Yeah.
So who's this motorcycle guy? It looks like the Stig from Top Gear. Who's he supposed to be?
Yeah, he was a new hire. He'd only started working a couple months ago, and he didn't really have a chance to watch Doctor Who, but he knew that there was a motorcycle doctor. So he thought, okay, this is the best that he could do.
Well, always fun to join him. Great, cool. There's some more close-ups. I've got 3 different doctors. That's awesome.
Yeah, we got 3 different doctors right there.
Then we've got there's the man with the little TARDIS on his head.
Yeah.
He seems to be thwacking the ceiling. That might be the angle of the camera, but it looks like he's drilled a hole in the ceiling with his TARDIS.
Yeah.
Is he doing a selfie?
Yeah, I think this is the first selfie for a TARDIS, right?
Oh, that's a cute Osgood. That's such a cute Osgood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable. Cherie, what would you dress up as if you were going to come as a? If you were going to?
I've gone as River. I've done River several times when I've done cosplay.
Awesome.
So it would be River.
Big curly hair.
Big curly hair.
I love this Dalek. I mean, I wouldn't know it was a Dalek, but I love it anyway.
Yeah.
It's like a brown paper Dalek. It's like if Daleks did children's parties, this would be what Daleks would look like. Oh.
We all had the idea that later we'd take his costume and maybe play Twister on it or something.
From world domination to Twister. There we go. There's our
motorbike
doctor.
Really sad. Oh, Dalek.
There's our Osgood. Oh, that little Cyberman is so cute. Cybermites. Brown paper Cyberman. It's very, very cool. This looks like such a fun party. Now I want a Doctor Who party, man.
Yeah, we're
back round.
We had a lot of fun. It was really good to celebrate the first year. It really has been an amazing year.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mm. So Susan Lee, you can't be outdone by this, surely. When are the costumes kicking in?
We're starting to get ready for the Gallifrey 1 next year. We're trying to get some sets together, so when we go to some conventions, we don't look we don't look like, I guess, the idea. We will. And as soon as we have anything,
let me guess. You're going to get a Paul McGann Doctor costume.
I've been looking into it. Some of the bits are so hard to find. Susan's got a whole TARDIS getup, though. So she has a whole Dalek. You have a Dalek getup, a gold Dalek getup, which is quite awesome.
I mean, obviously, I would have to try and put together some sort of adipose costume, but I don't really know how that would work. I think I'd end up looking like that Michelin man from that tyre shop. Or I think I'd end up looking like Stay Puft, if anything. People would be like, "All right, cool, Ghostbusters," and I'd be like, "No, I'm a large fat cell," and they'd look at me very confused, and I'd go, "What?" Which is cool. Cherie, thank you so much for joining us on today's show.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Cherie.
All right, happy anniversary tomorrow, Lee and Susan.
Oh, thank you so much.
You.
16 long years.
Doctor Who Legacy hasn't been out 16 long years.
We managed to have quite a normal morning because we have people over for Thanksgiving. We left the smallest tiny rebel, and we went out for a ride like normal human beings. It was amazing.
Oh,
yeah.
That's very, very cute. Well, thank you for joining us, Cherie. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So we're going to go to our first commercial break. When we come back, we've got giveaways. We've got Small Blue Monkey joining us. We have got Penultimate joining us. And, of course, we've got more from Susan, Pete, Jack, Lee, and me. So that rhymes. Man, I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. And even more importantly, we'll see you in 16. Hey, we are back. I'm still battling David Tennant and feeling a little bit guilty about it. And we are still chatting to Lee and Susan, the creative director of the game and her peon, and Jack, the coder, and Pete, the BBC enabler, which is awesome. And me, the small guy in a little Watford house streaming to you. Millions. So Jack, you're one of the coders behind, one of the developers behind Doctor Who Legacy. But there was a recent big patch, wasn't there, to do with kind of streamlining it, kind of making it faster, less loading times and things. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so, after a year of putting in stuff, it gets a little rough around the edges. And so I spent about a month working on performance improvements, especially for the lower end devices. So, on top of the stuff that we had to do already, so spent, nights and weekends working on it just to improve the game for everybody. And I hope that everybody's been able to see that improvement. So that means,
it feels really nice. I installed it a couple of days ago, and I haven't had any slowdown yet and any crashes yet. So your hard efforts are definitely appreciated. Thank you. And I'm sure Susan and the complaints department must be. If I'll ask you, Susan, are you feeling the improvement? Have there been less kind of like my game's crashing type stuff?
Yeah, I mean, the stress of the last few days was this nonsense on Facebook, which finally went to bed. We hit off and on for days. We were having.
You've gone really, really quiet, Susan. Have you moved the microphone from your face?
Off and on for the last week, we've been having issues with Facebook, which seems to, thank you, Facebook, have been resolved with a patch that they did. But that's been.
Sorry, Susan. So you're fine. Pete, I think you're moving or something, but you're rubbing the microphone and it's making a really loud noise.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just letting you know. Sorry, Susan, Karen.
No, I was just going to say, so mainly that's been what I've been dealing with the last few days, has been getting Facebook to fix the problem, which has finally happened, it seems.
Is that the same issues they were having last week, or is this a whole new issue?
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. It was just came back.
That's so frustrating to do all of your hard work and then have something out of your control.
Exactly. Very
issues.
Frustrating, yeah.
Jack, are you guys? Can you explain in more technical terms, like what's happening with the Facebook problem?
The technical terms? I have no idea.
It was broken. There's your.
It doesn't work.
It was something on Facebook's end. We're just as frustrated as everybody else that was on the community, but we really do try to fix the problems as quickly as possible. We don't sit on our hands. We know that everybody really wants to play the game. So thanks for everyone to be patient with us and try to get it going as soon as we can.
Absolutely, and thank you for your efforts. And I know from the tweets this morning, there's been a bunch of people that are waiting to play again. So as soon as it can be done, I'm sure it will be done.
It should be back up now, isn't it? Or is it still having some issues?
No. As far as I know, everything is fine now.
Yeah, yes,
cool.
Yeah, a couple hours. I think at least 12 hours ago, they did push a patch onto our systems. We're still going to take a look and see what's going on, but it should be working now.
Cool.
Addy.
Well, let's bring.
Addy,
yes.
Before you do that, while we're kind of at the halfway point of the show, I'm going to send you the code for today.
Ooh, what is the code for today?
This code is very special. It's only for the people in Twitch. And so what that means is you should go grab your tablet and put it in, because somebody in this channel is not going to listen to me, and they're going to go post it. And there are not a lot of extras in here, because it's a very nice code.
Well, shall I just keep the code for myself?
Just keep it for yourself, yeah.
And then that won't cause any problems.
Yes, but it unlocks 3 time crystals and also a bunch of time fragments, and it's just for you awesome.
3 time crystals.
3
and
a load of time fragments, and it's just for the people who are in the channel.
So we can go upgrade crazy.
And so if you don't go claim it right now, please don't whine to me later that I'm going to put my mom hat on, that you waited till after the show. Enter it now. Enter it now. Enter it now.
Cool, and please don't share this one, guys. So this is just for you, because you came to the show, so this is just for you. Please don't tweet it out, and if you do tweet it out, then there will be revenge.
There's always that
your
one
souls
person,
and your children.
Exactly. Yeah, so do it now.
There's always that one
Cybermen
person.
are waiting.
Indeed, and here is the code. This is your special code for a bunch of time fragments and a bunch of time crystals, which I think is one of the bigger codes we've had. So thank you so much. 8939 2268 5254 8926 7, and I will paste that into the main chat as well. But remember, this is just for you. Do not tweet it out. Do not email it out. Do not kind of open your window and go, as mad as hell, and the code is 8939226852548927. That would be inappropriate.
Also, I should mention, if anyone doesn't know, that Google Play is featuring us in a sale for the next week. All IAPs are 30% off. So if you haven't unlocked the fan area for some unfathomable reason by now, you actually come to the show and you still haven't unlocked the fan area, now is the time to do it because it'll be cheaper.
I think we should actually ban people who haven't been in the fan area from coming to the show. We should have like this kind of like, I'm in the fan area. Get out!
We should have a
Get out of the goddamn show. Yes. No, well, maybe a little bit too far, Susan. But I like the fact you're getting into the spirit of it. If not the outcome. If you guys have got any questions for Susan Lee, Jack, Pete, Small Blue Monkey, me, or who's still coming on penultimate, then use !question and put your question, and I will put your questions to them. And of course, as usual, you're earning 1 Andy Gold every 5 minutes that the show is on. So I hope you enjoy your goldy goodness. So one last time, that code will give you some time fragments. No, that's something else. It'll give you some time fragments and some time crystals, and it's 8939226852548927. And I'm actually, because we want to keep this one so secretly, I'm going to take it off the board in about 2 minutes. So put it in your tablet right now. Don't say we didn't warn you. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Welcome to Solid Willed, who's in the channel and has never played the game and just discovered us. Hi.
Hello, Solid World. Well, check out the game. Here it is. We are currently... This is not the David Tennant Doctor. This is a Zygon pretending to be Tennant, which is just
because you would never harm David Tennant, right? No.
I would never harm David. I would stroke his hair and tap his face and stuff.
As would I.
I haven't got anything to attack with. Lee, look what you've done to my board. I've got 4 loads of frozen gems.
I still want to see how far you make it without a poison cure.
Well, can everyone stop implying that I'm going to die? I make the tutorials for this game. I'm very good. Right. Shall we bring in the monkey?
Yes, let's bring in the monkey.
Yes.
The monkey in the middle.
The little monkey in the middle. That used to be a TV show, didn't it?
So Monkey.
I still haven't got anything I can.
Hang on a second. We have to say as introduction to Monkey.
Oh yes.
That last year over Christmas. Our family owns the Urban Tap Brewery in Cardiff, and at the last minute we had that sort of little meetup there, which was very last minute, ridiculously so. And Small Blue Monkey was one of the only people who were able to actually get to Cardiff and hang out with us for our Doctor Who night at the pub, and so he actually got to spend hours chatting with Lee. And
it was fun.
Poor guy.
And welcome to the stream, Small Blue Monkey.
How is everyone?
Good.
Hello.
Good.
Hello.
Good to hear you. Just making sure everything is fine. I don't think I'm going to be able to put your cam on the screen, I'm afraid, Small Blue Monkey, but they can hear you. They can hear you loud and clear. Because it looks like when I've got multiple people in there, it changes what it's doing. But you are more than. Oh well, there you are. You are more than welcome. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how disappointing was it meeting Lee in the flesh after all that time?
I thought you were going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly am I playing this level? But you went totally.
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that as well. Yeah, sorry, that was my second question.
Hey, it was fun. It was a great night, and hopefully next time there can be more people there.
Definitely.
It was certainly worth going for.
This is the man who tweeted out the picture that has become known in Doctor Who Legacy fandom as Tipsy Lee. And if you don't know what that picture is, search it out from.
But you cannot call yourself a fan.
Yes, unless you know which picture I refer to.
I know.
I think it's been on stream a few times.
Yeah, not necessarily in Doctor Who Legacy stream, if you understand. I just bring it up when I get frustrated.
It's already the end of November. We should start thinking if we're going to do one of these nights again at Urban Tap over Christmas, and maybe give people a bit more warning time.
Oh no! I got poisoned and murdered.
Oh,
Wait,
not at all like I told you it was going to happen.
We should do questions. Small Blue Monkey, do you have any questions?
Oh.
For Jack. Do questions for Jack.
One thing I would love to say, because I've been loving all the tweets, all the birthday tweets, thanking you guys, and I've seen a number of us, copied seed in. But I think what should be said is a massive thanks to Pete and his guys. For how easy they've made it for you to get everyone in.
Thank you.
Because I've worked doing events with licensed kids characters and stuff, and it is a nightmare. It can take days or even weeks to get just one press release organised. And
this is true. It's definitely a group effort, isn't it?
To get stuff blasted out week after week is just amazing.
Right, I'm going to do this week's Team of the Week, and then we're going to put some questions to the group here, which everyone can chip in with. But obviously, before we get to the Team of the Week, we need to play the Team of the Week theme song. Smaller Monkey, would you like to sing? I can mute the sound, and you can sing it if you'd prefer.
No, I've heard my singing voice. It's not good.
Okay, so Lee, it's over to you.
You gotta try the Team of the Week.
Lee? I was coughing. I'm dying it. And I have the screen muted on the floor. There's music over the top of it.
No, it's Stream of the Week. Come on.
I've only heard the song once. I think I can sing this. Normally I have to mute the channel.
I
it doesn't matter. It's a Stream of the Week.
It was Team of the Week. I'm so behind.
Team of the Week. You gotta do the music on it.
Okay. That was possibly my favourite one ever. That was the Team of the Week song, complete with Pete and Lee having an argument over the top, complete with Susan rounding it off with the Team of the Week at the end. That was amazing. That was definitely the best ever.
We work so well together. We just click all the time. We're just clicking as a team.
Okay, this Team of the Week. This Team of the Week was suggested by long-time viewer Dabflow, was one of our first winners. Dabflow is Bad Wolf backwards before you start going, what the hell, Dabflow? This is it. So the clue for this Team of the Week, and you need to tell me what it's about, the clue is ignore the Doctor. Okay, the Doctor is nothing to do with this team. So look at the rest of it and tell me what's the Team of the Week, people. And last time I thought I'd come up with a really clever one and everyone got it straight away. So I like this one because it's a bit trickier. The team is Handles, Amy, Porridge, Punishment Medic, and young Sarah Jane. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it Happy?
Oh, you got it! Oh, man! God.
What?
Oh, man!
Are they all smiling?
It's Happy. H. Handles, Happy, Amy, Amy, P, Porridge, P, Punishment Medic, and Y, young Sarah Jane.
Wow.
Happy!
Well done, Pete.
Obviously, when you add in 9 character teams, I'll do one that's his anniversary.
You told Peter that in advance, didn't you?
I didn't. How on earth did you know that, Pete? Are you secretly Dabflow? Do you have like a second account?
No.
So there you go. That's this week's Team of the Week, just for fun.
Well done. That was great.
Thank you.
Happy.
Right, I'm going to try this out with. This is a Henwa's team. I'm just going to level up my characters, and then I'm going to take on Lee's level again. But let's do some questions, shall we?
It wasn't just me, Addy. It was who is the mole? Got that?
I remember that TV show. That was a cool show.
No, I really liked it as well. They counted it.
They cancelled after 2 years. I would have carried on watching that one. I thought it was very clever. Maybe you could get the BBC to pick it up.
Yeah, it was Channel 5, I think, or Channel 4.
I think it was a rare Channel 5 success.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Right. Alvin1104 asks, why does Addy die so much? Why do you get timed out so much? Same answer.
That is a good question. Because he doesn't bring in poison cures.
Right. Jegriguru asks, when is the funded 4th Doctor costume coming out?
Soon. I need to get an update offline from our artist.
Okay. Here's a good one. The Gloam Glozer. Where do you think you'll be this time next year?
Prison.
Excellent question.
Mexico.
Other than prison. Well, obviously you've got the Bigger on the Inside
yes.
update coming out, so that's going to be part of it. But what else do you think might happen in the next 12 months?
I'm going to give you that one.
we have a big new story arc which just kicked off for the first few levels. There's a huge arc coming next year that's going to run, I'd say, at least the first 6 months of the year. It's a huge story we're putting together, which will be the main sort of backbone of the content release. But as well as that, we have Bigger on the Inside coming, which is maybe 5 chapters long. That's another huge story which is coming, and we'll be adding characters constantly. Just keep adding stuff to this game. So this time next year, we would have done another memory redesign, because there'll be like 300 characters in it now, and it'll all have to be overhauled again.
Jack, what about you? I mean, obviously, from a developer's point of view, like, what have you had ideas that you'd like to see put into the game from your viewpoint?
Yeah, we want to keep the game fresh, especially for things like maybe graphics and stuff like that. So maybe, we're thinking about making some enhancements there, and again, improving performance, and, porting it to, whatever new devices come out. We want to make sure that everyone can play it, so...
Because obviously, what kind of looks good in 2014 isn't necessarily what looks good and up to date in 2015. So there needs to be a kind of a rolling kind of series of updates there.
Yeah.
Small Blue Monkey, have you got, as a player, do you have any suggestions for, this is your time to go, fantasy crazy. Where would you like to see the game go?
I just love to see it carry on the same sort of crazy pace.
So as long as it's regular updates.
Yeah. Well, just... the season 8 stuff was just nuts. It's just so much fun playing it straight after.
Brilliant.
And now that Lee's trying to design a level a day, I mean, did he not learn anything?
Yeah,
well, that's why he's always tired and a little bit drunk.
As well as the Christmas episode, which we will be talking about soon, I think. Not soon now, but I mean soon. Relatively.
Will Santa be a playable character, Lee? We have to know.
Oh, I don't know, but you know what I hope for? Loads of snowmen, because I love snowmen. As long as the first 15 waves can just be snowmen, I'll be happy.
Oh, God, not another Lee snowman level. Oh, wow. I remember last year, man. I'm still sleeping up the snow from the ones I blapped. Pete,
yes.
No spoilers.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to the Christmas episode? I repeat, no spoilers.
Awesome.
Good.
I mean, I can't say much more.
You can be a little bit more open than that.
I think it was announced that the episode takes place in the Arctic, and the Doctor and Clara are in trouble, and the only person who can save them might be Santa Claus.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, ho, ho. But yeah.
So does this mean that Santa Claus is in fact an alien?
No, not at all. No, absolutely not. No. And he has some elves.
Oh, cool. Is Kylie Minogue playing one of the elves? Oh, then
but Kylie will be in Doctor Who Legacy very soon.
Woo! Now that is exciting news.
Indeed. And there's more.
What? Oh yes, there's
more. No, there's certainly more. Next year we are obviously going to do some more content for the release of the new series, but we've got more stuff from Big Finish, which will be great.
Would it be just on the new series? Would it be a fair comment to say that it will be at approximately the same time of year next year?
No, I think it worked really well this year, and despite the fact that it was really hard work for everyone, Seed, Tiny Rebel, and me, I think it worked really well, and it worked. The thing that really worked, it really engaged the fans, and that's important for us. So, yeah, we're going to try and do it again. So that'll be great.
I have to say, it was great fun. Waking up on a Monday morning or what have you, and grab the phone before even getting out, thinking, right, let's get out of bed, let's have this a go before heading off to work.
Well, that's cool, but there's more. There's even more. So I'm working really hard to try and get some more of the cast to come on Twitch with us.
More Saberers?
Yes, and in fact, I'm talking to Samuel Anderson at the moment, who plays Danny Pink and Awesome Pink.
Yay.
Who we love.
I'm really
We do love a lot.
He really wants to come on. He's busy working, as we all are. So we don't have an exact date yet, but it'll be really great if people could send in questions, queries, things they want to ask Sam Anderson about, his character, himself, and hopefully we can get them answered when he does eventually come on.
And the flip. That's all anyone will ask him about, the flip. That's all we want to know about is the flip. In fact, we might ask him to re-demonstrate the flip while live on stream. I mean, obviously it'll be audio, but if we hear the the rushing of wind and the landing, we'll know he did the flip. Why does no one know what I'm talking about with the flip? How do you not know? I'm hearing the awkward silence of Addy. We don't know what the hell you're talking about.
We're all watching you fail at the game, Addy. I think we're all sat here in stunned silence. You just died on design.
Shut up, Lee. You don't even know what the flip is. You could have done a whole level based around the flip, but no. You have to make this thing that kills me repeatedly. Fine. The flip, in the caretaker, he does the world's most spectacular
for sure.
The flip, man.
The jump over the robot.
Exactly, the robot flip. It was cool. Right, fine. I awkwardly obviously made a joke that no one finds amusing, so I'm going to move on quickly.
We need to
Ben 58.
Before we run out of time, we need to get Pen on as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Let's add Pen to the call.
Yes. So Pen Ultimate's here and awesome for lots of things, including, not the least of which, was going to, I don't remember which convention it was. I think it was a Midwest convention that, maybe Colorado, that Paul McGann was at, and having Mr. McGann sign a picture of himself. I'm staring at the picture right now, in the game to love, for Lee with love from Paul MGann, which is pretty awesome. And
that is one of the greatest gifts of all time.
The only time I've ever fainted.
and Pen Ultimate's also done some awesome pictures over the last year for us, and that really cool adipose fan picture that had, it wasn't like on a pile of Addy gold, and
dragon on a pile of Addy gold. Right. It was amazing.
And most recently took over our Tumblr, our poorly, very neglected Tumblr account, because I still don't understand Tumblr or what it does or what its point is, and so Pen Ultimate's been able to explain it to me. And done a marvelous job of
all these modern platforms that the kids do these days. I don't understand.
When I was a kid, we had email, and that was
sellotape, and we used to stick things on walls when we needed to put pictures up.
It's a great introduction, but Penultimate does these things that I don't really understand and don't see the point of, but she does them really well.
No, I get the point. I just don't understand how to do it, or how the hashtags in it work. I had a hard enough time getting my head around Twitter. Until we launched this game, I avoided Twitter like the plague. Now I'm on Twitter constantly. So Pen Ultimate's been just incredibly awesome about dealing with Tumblr for us and getting it to be a beautiful thing.
So welcome to the show, Penultimate.
Hey everyone.
Hey there.
Hello.
So tell us about this Tumblr site that you work on for the guys. What's it? Explain it in terms that even I can understand.
Is that possible? No, I just know that we were, we're constantly in the chat when streaming's not happening, and Doctor Who always comes up, and we were talking about all the different sites that Doctor Who Legacy was on, and it was like they weren't on Tumblr yet. And actually, one of the first things I did for Legacy was the Doctor Who official Tumblr was running that adipose competition for a code for Doctor Who Legacy, yes. And I did the adipose that was holding the TARDIS. It's one of my first fan arts I did for that.
Yeah, I remember your pictures are awesome. I love all of them. You've had adipose and all 4 adiposes sitting on a dinosaur. I think that was one of yours as well.
Yes, that was. That was.
With an adipose was dressed up as a different doctor.
Yeah.
Awesome images. So if I was to, what is the? Can you, if you message your Tumblr address into the chat here, I'll post it up on the stream so people can see. So what is now on the Tumblr? What can I find there?
Well, we do the Tiny Rebel Bears if people want to draw themselves or any Doctor Who characters or anything like that using the Tiny Rebel logo. We do the updates like the Twitter and the Facebook when we can. Tiny Dancer actually helps me run it when life gets ridiculous. But, and then Susan and I are still working on some other things that we can do with the Tumblr page. We're trying to get it more active. We're trying to encourage the community over there. So
I love the idea of the draw your own Doctor Who Legacy stuff and the draw your own seed bear and things because the artwork in Doctor Who Legacy is so good and so unique that the idea of kind of encouraging other people to do artwork based on that artwork is fantastic. And you know, did you have much response to the draw your own stuff?
We did in the beginning, you know, like everything that, you know, starts out, it dies and comes back and whatever. But we do actually have quite a few up on the site.
So if people want to get their stuff on the site, do they message you, or is it something you can post onto publicly? How does it work?
They can either submit it directly to the page, or they can tag it with Doctor Who Legacy. Tiny and I are constantly checking the tags and seeing what new people are putting up. We blog other things and such like that. I just threw into the chat specifically the Tiny Rebel Bears people have done. If you want to repost that, but
through into the chat. Into which chat?
Into the Twitch chat. Sorry, Addie.
I don't see your yellow thing. Have you pressed enter?
I did press enter.
Oh, Jenny did.
Yeah, Jenny got it.
Oh, sorry, it got linked, spam filtered.
Oh yeah, I'm not a mod. I'm sorry.
I got it. I'm so, well, you know. Okay, hang on. Let me bring it across to the desktop so everyone can see what I'm looking at. There we are. Oh, cute. Oh, that's a cross stitch one, or like a sewn one, or is it?
Yeah, that was from Magical. It's cross stitched.
The cross-stitch version of the Tiny Rebel Bear with the fez. I started this less than 48 hours ago making the pattern. Thank you very much, Magical. That's awesome. Love the fez as well.
So some people have been asking why Lee loves Paul McGann so much, and I think Lee's battery just died, so I think I'm going to have to answer for him. But I can think of two reasons why he loves Paul McGann so much. One of which is that, you know, he was mostly we know him from the movie, you know, and then the short clip, other than Big Finish. And so I think he kind of always felt like the one Doctor that had, you know, you didn't really know enough about and had so much potential that never really got fully, you know, explored. And secondly, because he was in With No One Eye, and it's one of Lee's favorite movies of all time.
Not that he needs much reason.
Yeah, but I would say
if
I could answer for Lee, I think those would be the two reasons.
Oh, cool, Penultimate. My mouse is a sonic screwdriver on your website.
Yes, it is.
I remember that from all those like websites from like, you know, 1998, 1999 when they're like little animations and it would turn your mouse into like stars and stuff. And it was truly, truly awful. But now I haven't seen it for so long that it's now cool again to have a sonic screwdriver for a mouse. Oh, and cool. And here's me. Here I are. 1 year anniversary. Special guest Peter Hickman, Jack He, Cherie, Penultimate, Small Blue Monkey. There we are. Cool. So it's kind of like you've used it as a kind of a news site as well as a kind of an artwork site as well. Mm-hmm. Which is very, very cool. Monologue time. Oh, even Lee's gone there as well. Cool. Fantastic. So the link for that is doctorwholegacygame.tumblr.com. Go and check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Susan and Lee, I believe you have to depart.
We do, because I have to go deal with the turkey. But this was awesome. And Jack, are you still there, or have you fallen asleep?
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Any final words from Taiwan? We have Jack up at such a crazy early hour of the morning. I'm really grateful. I know Lee's really grateful as well.
I just really wanted to say thank you so much for the fans and your support. It actually... We had a terrific year, and Seed Studio really enjoyed making the game for you guys. You guys are super, super enthusiastic, and having you guys, you know, say great things really keeps us going. So thank you so much to everyone.
It really is so motivating, especially on every other day. There's always something coming up that is tedious to deal with, and then you go on to Twitter and Facebook, and someone's discovering the game for the first time, or accomplishing something that they've been trying to do, like an expert level, and it's just so much fun. It really is. I have never had this much fun working on a game. I say that in all honesty, not to kiss up to you guys.
I have to say, I've loved sometimes how you've been really surprised by the community reaction.
We are. We're surprised daily by it. I don't think we ever expected it. So it is really, really gratifying.
Things like the birthday card that was organised and all that sort of thing.
Oh my God, I talk about that all the time. Apple was so excited to hear about that. They couldn't believe it. They'd never heard of anything like that. So all right. So I am going to go back to making the turkey. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans.
Before you do, there are loads of lovely messages for you guys, and you, Jack, in the stream there. There's loads of thank yous, loads of people saying they appreciate it. So I would have a quick skim read of those before you head off. But thank you. I can stay on for another 15 minutes.
You guys keep talking.
Penultimate, Swabbly Monkey, Pete. If you want to hang with me for another 50 minutes, you are more than welcome. If you if you need to.
Thank you, guys.
But thank you. Thank you, Susan Lee and Jack. It's been great having you on the show again, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're going to go to commercial. When we get back, I will try not to die on this game. I will have a go at Henwa for the team that he gave me that made me die 3 times in a row on stream, and we will hear more from Pete, Penultimate, and Small Blue Monkey. So we will see you in 60. Goodbye. Hello, we're back. Susan and Lee have gone off to the big Thanksgiving meal in the sky. Jack has probably gone to bed, but I'm still here with Penultimate and Small Monkey and Pete. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
And we'll have another 20 minutes of fun before we finish. Now, I need to have a small rant at Henwa. I was in the chat. I did a special bonus pre-stream, and I said, "Hey guys, my friends, my lovers, my children, my followers, my all." I said, "What teams could I use on this stream? What could I possibly use to take on this expert level?" And I had various suggestions. Labradite sent me one, Henwa sent me one, various expert one, and Henwa suggested this team of green, the team of green, which I just got destroyed with 3 times, and it wasn't even a small destruction. He hit me once and was just blew the crap out of me. Henwa! So I take no responsibility for the deaths and my murders and stuff. I died like with one shot each time.
But did you sort out your perks to match the team?
No. what a ridiculous suggestion.
Well done, Addy. Well done.
Why is no one criticising Henwa here? I need some support. Go on, someone rant at Henwa. Is it just me?
Because every team can be a good team if you use it right.
Oh, that's such a political sitting on the fence answer, penultimate.
Try it. Try to mimic my voice. Go for it.
Try. Every team can be good if you know how to use it right. No, I sound like one of the chipmunks.
You always sound southern. Do I sound that southern?
I just need like, just need like Simon and Theodore here, and I've got it going. So Pen, we've heard, and Pen and Monkey, actually, we talked about you meeting Lee, and we talked about your Tumblr site, but I haven't actually talk to you guys about, you playing the game and the gameplay. So Monkey, why don't you go first? What are you currently doing in the game?
I did the Madman in the Box level this morning.
Yeah, me too. It's easy, isn't it?
Of course you did. And going to start working my way through the new Chapter 4. We're going to call it Chapter 4. It's not Season 4 now.
Chapters make so much more sense than seasons. I always got thoroughly confused with Season 6 being after Season 7 and all that kind of stuff. And
especially they're jumping around so much now.
Yeah, I got why they did it, but this does make some more sense, I think.
Yes.
Especially as they're not just playing through the seasons; they're actually adding their own narrative kind of plotline on the top with Lee's writing, which he never lets me read out live on stream. And Pen, where are you up to?
I'm about where you are. I've been a little slow with it, but I'm usually busy drawing or going to class. So, but.
This is one of the few times that I can say me too.
Yeah.
Although I'm the teacher.
You're still in class.
So.
Cool. Well, in that case, you know the trials and tribulations that I'm going for. Apparently, this is a time attack level, so I'm going to stop talking for a minute because it timed out while we were off stream and I said a bad word, which was lucky because I was off stream, so it didn't really matter. So I'll just quickly kill them, and I shall pass the stream over to Pete to say something entertaining. Go.
Yeah. So the Christmas episode is going to be fantastic. Obviously, we've got Nick Frost playing Santa Claus. And
it's a good name to
play
Santa Claus, isn't it?
It's going to be great. And I don't want to give too much of the plot away, but yeah, I mean, what the press releases have said already. The Doctor, Clara, are caught up in some bizarre thing that takes them to the Arctic, where they're under attack and they need to defend themselves. And it's going to be scary, and it's going to be cold, and you want to wrap up warm before you watch the episode because it'll make you feel good. And it's some cocoa.
It'll make you feel good inside.
Cocoa would be great.
The Christmas specials can sometimes be a little bit hit and miss. Do you have high hopes for this one?
Oh sure. No,
So sometimes they kind of go festive over like a good plot line, but there have been also some very good ones as well.
Festive. So I was really unsure about Flatline. I read the script. I thought, and when I saw it, I thought.
Sorry, what noise did you make when you read the script?
When I saw it, I thought.
Sorry, penultimate. What noise would you have made if you read the script?
That's incredible.
I'm not even going to try.
It was awesome. It was brilliant. It was so much better than I thought it was going to be, and that makes me definitely. I believe in the Christmas episode just because of that, because it was great.
I really enjoyed Flatline, and I always look forward to the Christmas episodes, and I'm always aware in my head that sometimes I'm going to go yay, and other times I'm going to go oh well, but it's still an important part of Christmas, and I'm wondering, and don't spoil me here or I will beat you senseless, how it will affect the Dr. Clara relationship, because obviously it was left on a very downbeat split. Oh God, I failed again. It's okay. I can cover it by talking about stuff. So I hope this gives a chance for a happier resolution or a happier finish in some way. It's because I was still using Henwas bloody team, wasn't it?
No, aren't you being a little bit sort of paradox here, Addy?
Sorry?
Aren't you being a bit paradoxical here? You're saying don't spoil me, but you're wondering how it affects the relationship.
I'm not telling him to tell me. I'm not saying, Pete should then be kind of like, well, what happens at the end is they fall in love, get married, and have a little half-human Time Lord baby. I'm saying that I am interested in seeing where it's going to go. That's it. Obviously, I'm aware I'm talking to the man, with the answers, but I'm just expressing an interest. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, the truth is, I don't have the answers, Addy. I mean, I've read the script, but that was a script from 3 months ago. I don't know whether that was the one that was actually recorded. So I've got an outline of the story, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. So even for me, it's going to be a surprise. I'm actually looking forward to, when it's broadcast. So yeah, and I'm a Doctor Who fan, as you know. I want to know, but they won't tell me. It's because I don't need to know. I'm not making things. I'm not, making games around it. I'll know in a couple of weeks, just so we can make that final.
There's a lot of clonking coming through from someone. Is someone removing like their t-shirt or something? Because there's like clonk, 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 clonk. Everyone freeze. Okay, it's definitely one of you guys. It's not me.
Not me.
Not guilty.
Monkey.
Testing.
Monkey. Penultimate, are you clonking?
I haven't moved.
So anyway.
Okay, Pete, which of them sounded more guilty?
No, it wasn't me.
Right.
I was about to say that in a couple of weeks, the Tiny Rebel and Seed guys will be given they've already had an outline of what's going to happen in the Christmas episode, and in a couple of weeks they'll be given the artwork so they can make the Christmas episode for the game, which will be great, and we'll release it on Christmas Day so that everybody can enjoy it. And it was
so all of the little boys and girls can say to their parents, "I don't want to spend time with you. I want to play Doctor Legacy."
Exactly. And
everyone's
when your
Christmas
baby
will be better.
grows up, Eddie, you'll be experiencing that.
Oh no, that's fine. I'll be doing the same thing. By the time my baby grows up, I'll be like, "That's cool, sister. I'm playing Far Cry 15, so you go and play Legacy." So, Pete, I need to ask you an important question. Can you make it so that the BBC will make that tiny Cyberman mask official merchandise from Doctor Who? Because I love it so much.
No.
Oh God, why? Penultimate, can you how to make your own cute little Cyberman mask to put on the Tumblr?
Well,
I don't know if I'd know how to make it.
Oh,
I've only made a TARDIS good.
It's so cute. Where is it? I need to put it up on stream again. I don't even care if I'm doing a time attack. I'm going to put it up on the stream because it's the cutest little thing. Hang on, go. Now everyone's just seeing Addy on top of Addy on top of Addy on top of Addy. Oh God! What happens if I use? Oh, that's amazing! Look at the hand. Oh,
Addy.
Oh.
Addyception.
What? Yeah.
Addy.
Hey, I need to spin a coin. What?
You know you can pause the game, right?
Can you?
Hello.
How did you pause the game? The clock. Oh man, I'm going to make a video tutorial.
Hello. Oh God, here we go.
We can hear you, Pete. We can hear you.
That's really freaky.
What's really freaky?
That whole mirror thing going on.
Look! Oh, come on! Look at that! Look at that little Cyberman mask.
No,
it's smaller than his actual face.
To your normal background.
You can see his hair around the top.
It's just a bit disturbing. And he's lovely. Yes. Yes. No, I love it.
And it hasn't got a nose or a mouth. It's just got two little dots for eyes.
Those Seed guys have made a much better effort than a lot of people I would know. But those guys, they've worked so hard on this game. Anyway, On a separate subject,
I want one. I want to take it into school at Christmas and just be like, "I am a Cyberman. What's the problem?"
So I'm really trying hard to make a children's app that's an activity app. They can print out things, they can make masks, they can do all this stuff, and they can solve Doctor Who puzzles. So hopefully that will come next year. Yeah.
So, Penn, what's the grand plan with all your massive artwork skills? Because obviously you're still in training, but you are brilliant. So, are you going to get into like game? Are you going to be the next pest?
I'm actually not majoring in art. Art is a
and everyone's draw hits the floor.
Art is a side hobby for me.
Let me guess, you're actually a vicar.
No, I'm actually double majoring in Russian and linguistics.
Oh, Mrs. Poe's majored in a form of linguistics, so she's a speech therapist.
So, art is just something I do for fun because I don't like to do my art to sell it necessarily. I like to make things for people. I like to make things for legacy and for friends who are having a bad day or whatever. And so if I made it my job, I'd have to be doing it so that I'm actually making an income. And I'd rather...
That's one of my things about streaming and YouTube. I have exactly the same thing. Like, as soon as it becomes work, it's not the hobby anymore, is it?
No, it's now you have to make sure that you're reaching deadlines and making, like I'm actually working on a new legacy fan art piece that has over 20 characters in it. And
Whoa.
I was hoping to have it done by today, but didn't happen. It's like, all right, that's fine. I'll just give it to them whenever I finish it. And it's nice because I know they'll appreciate it no matter when they get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, art's just for fun for me.
What about you, Monkey? What goes on in the spare time of the monk?
It's mainly playing around with computers and that sort of thing. A lot of games, playing these days. I don't play as much hard games, just in and out of the casual games all the time.
Are you a Heydayer or a Clash of Clanser?
I'm still on the Heyday. One of my friends just got me into Subway Surfer, which are just going a bit crazy on.
Oh, yeah, the Endless Runner.
Yes, I've got a few of those on the go.
Have you tried that Little Big Planet Endless Runner? I demoed the other day.
I haven't.
It's good fun. Obviously we died a lot, but that's kind of the point. And I'm sure no one is shocked. Right, my friends, thank you for joining us on this special little additional bonus stream after the pre-stream and after the stream. But now that is it. That is it. With Doctor Who Legacy anniversary is complete. Why don't you celebrate by going to play some Doctor Who Legacy, huh?
Yay!
Yeah? Woo! Or don't forget to buy your way into the fan area. Don't forget to put a good review on the websites. Don't forget to follow them on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget to go and visit Penn's Tumblr. Don't forget to do Pete's Quiz of the Week.
No, sorry, Addy. It's gone.
What?
Yeah, the quiz is gone.
They're gone?
Yeah. No, the quiz, it's finished.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed it.
Oh, man.
No, it only lasted for as long as the run of the TV show. So
it was one of the few games I didn't die on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we'll resurrect it for the next season. But at the moment, no, it's gone.
That's right. I'll look forward to the return, the regeneration.
No, but it's okay because you can still play Doctor Who Legacy, so that's awesome.
Woohoo! Okay. Right, I'm heading off. It is time for family time. So thank you very much to all three of you for spending a bit of extra time on the show, and thank you very much to all 348 people who are currently watching it. I will play, as usual, I'll play a bunch of adverts, and if you're still here at the end of the adverts, I will give you some bonus gold. And because it's the anniversary, I might make it a bit of an extra amount as well. So make sure you hang around. Thank you, Pete.
Yeah, good night.
Thank you, Monkey.
Thank you, everyone.
And thank you, Penny.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.